The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only... He's in one-on-one, Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Somewhat off target. Tries one from range. Off target by a whisker. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, no joy this time. Couch. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's just beyond his reach. Puskás. Now it's Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dembele. And this is Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. And Deco! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal, Puskás, Puskás! Superb from Puskás! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are purring, truly purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Nepal are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Deftly away. Well, they could break here. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Puskás. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. But that has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? And that could well leave a mark. Deco unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that's well spotted. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Xavi Alonso. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. And it's been played through. It's Rooney! And it's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Shevchenko. Deco. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Corner number 2 then. Deco plays it short. Neymar gets it clear. And this is Shevchenko. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Edmilson. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. And this is Aguero. Edmilson. Rodri. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? And he's quick to get rid. Out again for a throw-in. Nepal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rooney. He is through here. Edmilson. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Nicely weighted ball. Rooney! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he welcomes it in. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Aguero. Dembele. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good take in a good area.
That's...
And we've reached half-time. Nepal are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14 será sustituido por
Nepal
el
get
dorsal
the second
5.
half going.
Nepal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's got a shot, surely! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Shevchenko running with him. And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 19, Neymar. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, el dorsal 15, Ribery.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rooney with a reputation for taking on any shot. Nesta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely shaped ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Company. Some good work on the right flank here. He's a sharp little ball here.
Nepal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Threads one in. Shevchenko. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pass has gone astray. Cucurella. Nesta. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. Aguero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And here's Rooney. Goes for the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping! Puskas! And Puskas! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one. Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Deco is behind this one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. And this is Puskás!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The two
21.
coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Pinches it off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Puskás certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Dani Olmo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Four added minutes on the board. Cucurella. And that will be the final act. Nepal did lead